Hello friends, welcome to Nursing Excel YouTube channel. Today let us see about health assessment and interviewing techniques. Health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Assessment is the process of gathering quantitative and qualitative data. To conduct an interview, there should be an interviewer with the previous knowledge, and there should be an interviewee who is experiencing the health issues, and there will be exchange of information, ideas and exploration related to the subject of interest in an interview. Good interview is essential for the nurses to develop the trust and also develop interpersonal relationship of nurse and patient. Purposes of interview is to gather information and to arrive at an accurate diagnosis. In interview process, nurse will assess the patient's verbal and non-verbal cues. In interview, nurse should maintain the eye contact with the patient, and interview is conducted usually in a calm and safe environment where patient is very cooperative and is answering the nurse's questions. The types of interview include structured, semi-structured and unstructured. Structured interview means there will be a set of questionnaire and nurse will be asking the set of questions and the patient will be responding. In the semi-structured, nurse will be having some of the questions and she may be framing some other questions as and when needed. And in unstructured question, there is no structured questionnaire, but questions will be asked as per the need during the interview. And again, in interview, there is something called as initial interview, where you are going to assess the superficial, where you are going to identify the basic information of the patient, etc. And next thing is in-depth interview, where for example if a patient is having a drug abuse, so you are going to explore more about the drug, which type of the drug is patient is taking, and from when it is started, how it is started, is there any plans they are going to cut down this drug abuse, etc. And some other types of interview include like problem oriented and also for the health promotion. Health promotion means the nurse is going to give the information to the patient related to health. In a structured interview, it will be follow like this pattern, like collecting the demographic data, present history, past medical and surgical history, allergic history, diet history, family history and other illnesses, etc. Techniques of interview. In this, nurse should have a clear preparation, that is nurse is going to get the background information of the patient with the help of previous data, previous records and previous admission data, etc. And next thing is nurse is going to conduct the interview. While conducting the interview, first part is greeting the patient like good morning, good afternoon, etc. And second thing is maintaining the eye contact of the patient and then asking the questions for which the patient will respond and give the information. And nurse should have good listening capacities, and nurse should always maintain the neutral attitude, and if there is any doubt related to the information provided by the patient, nurse should explore more about these doubts. Next thing is record the interview. This is the final step of interview where nurse will be writing the points which is being told by the patient, or sometimes the nurse may use the voice recorder. So before recording or before writing anything, nurse should give the take the informed consent from the patient. Type of questions usually asked in interview starts with open-ended questions, means where the patient will be allowed to talk more and more, like it is like exploratory questions. This is to gather more information about the incidents. For example, how this incident happened. If a patient is coming with a road traffic accident, now we are going to inquire how this happened. So that is called as open-ended questions, where patient will respond in a elaborative manner. And there are other questions like closed questions, where we are seeking only yes or no. This is only to check facts. For example, we are going to ask the patient, do you have pain? Yes. Or patient may respond no. These are called as closed-ended questions. So it is always better to start an interview with the open-ended questions. Next is, in the interview, there is subjective data. Subjective data means this information which cannot be observed and can be provided only by the patient. And next thing is health history. This includes the biographic data, past history, present history, family history, and then go with the systematic examination of each and every system. Then also we are going to assess the education status of the patient, social and financial status. Next thing is focused interview. Focused interview means we are focusing only on to the problem area, that is called as focused interview. And some of the information we are going to get from the primary or secondary sources. Primary source is the information which we get directly from the patient, that is called as primary source. Secondary source is the information which we are getting other than the patient, that may be the family members, etc. And sometimes we may also need follow-up interview, means the patient is got discharged and they are coming for the follow-up. Now we are going to see whether they have recovered or they have worsened. These are the things which we are doing in follow-up interview. The skills of interviewer include active listening, empathy, concern, and also interviewer should maintain his own personality and have confidence, and his communication skills is very much important, and maintain a good body language. The body language of the patient should also be observed, because if patient is very interested in your questions, they will lean forward and they are going to answer your questions. If they are not at all interested, they may be looking here and there, they are not maintaining your eye contact, etc. Such type of body language cues you should observe whether your patient is interested in your questions or not. Interview process includes introduce yourself to the patient, and then ask the patient to introduce himself, then develop the rapport, talk with a purpose, do not talk anything unnecessarily, clarify if you are in doubt, and summarize the findings, validate and conclude the session. Tools of interview. In a structured interview, we are using a structured questionnaires, sometimes self-reported questionnaires like personality test, mental status examination, history format and process recording format, etc. Some of the key points which you should consider: always ask the permission to discuss and record, stick to the subject of interest, listen more, start with broader questions, do not interrupt while talking, be non-judgmental, less restrictive manner for sensitive information, for example sexual information, keep a note on cultural, religious beliefs, give attention to the body language, keep time limit to conduct the interview. These are some of the interviews like admission interview, follow-up interview, survey interview, research interview and job interview. What is focused interview? Focused interview, this is having a bath technique, that is background. We are going to get the information about how it happened, etc. Affect, how is it affecting the patient mood right now, that is affect. Trouble, is it causing any problem to the patient, and how the patient is handling the current situation. And empathy, how we will be reacting if we are in that situation, that is called as empathy. If patient is having sleeplessness, how we are going to conduct the interview. For example, these are the sample questions. From when the patient is suffering sleeplessness, what are the daytime activities, whether he is active or he is sleeping during daytime, what are the eating patterns, like for example if a patient is having tea or coffee before bed, he may not get sleep very easily, and is there any pain, or if patient is using any medications which is causing the sleeplessness, or if there is any psychological issues like anxiety, stress, fear, etc. These all should be assessed, and assess the sleeping pattern of the patient, and assess the environmental issues such as noise pollution, and explore the myths related to the sleep. If you are attending a job interview, these are some of the questions which you may face, like why you want this job, why only this organization, why not other organization, why have you left your job, how different are you from others, how do you see yourself after 5 years, how long do you continue with us, what is your salary expectation, within how much time will you be able to join our organization. Be prepared for these questions, and better to attend for an interview. If you like this video, do subscribe my YouTube channel Nursing Excel, like, comment and share to your friends. Thank you.